Hello and welcome. We're going to start with the holiday work, and what I've done is I want to try and create some new different styles of templates with different colors, styles to reuse on different projects quickly. So I've collected different PowerPoint templates, PowerPoint slides myself from different sales pages of different products to learn from. So you will see a pattern occurring, that is that the good stylish and good color and layout give great looking new results. So I mainly want to create new 4x3 slides and use that to help build the new templates. So what I want you to do is create new different styles of template looks, that I have a new variety of styles and different looks. So watching this video will help you, and I will explain. So first of all, I have sent you all of the different templates in this folder, and I will share the link with you in a minute. And as you can see, there's quite a few different templates. So if I click on one, the top five, if I right click, when you get the link you can double click it or download it. So when you download it, top five, there you go, it will open up in PowerPoint. Okay, you're probably going to have to say enable editing. So this is the different text and styles that is on this template. So you want to create file new. You already know this, but this is 16 by 9. I don't want that. I'm going to change it in the design and then standard 4 by 3, and you can see that the slide changes. I tend to use shortcuts. All the shortcuts are listed here. If you hover over it, it will tell you what the shortcuts are. It should do. Okay, on my version, this version, it doesn't. Anyway, Control M is the shortcut for new slides. So you can see I've created lots of new slides. Control V is the paste, so you can also right click and paste things. Here you go. Here's a picture that I've got, and you can see that I can move this around. So now I want to try and recreate a completely different look. Obviously their logo is not something I want to keep. If you can ungroup it, all the better. Oh, I pasted it as a picture. Let me just cut that. I want to paste it not as a picture. There we are. That should... okay. Ignore that. I will come back to that in a second. Now, we were working on top tips, weren't we? So if I copy sort of half of it, you can see I then draw a net around it, and I can then Control C and then I go onto the new document, and now I've got a completely new layout. So you can change the look of it. So I'm going to, for this new template, create something with a completely different look. Facebook. I'm gonna put that in the center. Right, Control Shift and move this down. And you can see I am now reworking this to be a completely different look and filling my space as much as I can. Where shall I put that? That's got a picture there. I'm not interested in this empty space. And oh, that's with that. Okay. I'm going to put this all the way, and obviously I do not want their logo, but if you sometimes you can ungroup them. You know about grouping and ungrouping, that allows you to do multiple things. Sometimes I don't want to have people's logos, so let us just right, let's just insert a text. I'm just gonna insert a large text box here. Text logo here, and let's make that bigger, and to be quite creative but using the same style, let's make that orange, and obviously you can take the eyedropper and pick it up. So there you go. So that's a new version I've just created quickly. Now I can just duplicate this, and by duplicating it I can do something mad, which is change the look of it completely again very quickly without doing too much work. I'm gonna format this. With the transparency of 60%. Now you see the difference. That one was the old one. That's a new look. Let us make this even more different. And sometimes if I'm feeling creative, I'll just keep on duplicating it, because why reinvent the wheel? This one, I don't like this there. This one, let me put that there. And put that there. Okay, so you can see how completely different that looks with different layouts and different colors. Now, I could be quite clever and just duplicate it, and this time, instead of making it orange, let's make it completely different. Yellow didn't look too bad actually. let's have a light blue. So you see from there to there and there, I've got 4 slides in less than 5 minutes. So the next thing to do is go back to that, and you see I had only taken the top of it. So now I'm going to draw a net around the bottom part, and I am going to create a new set of slides using this, and I put it into place, let go, and then for this I think I don't know where the Twitter thing is, but never mind. I'm gonna put this. So you remember the sample text things I had created, but on this one I'm not going to want to leave any URL or any thing, so I will put that there. Change that. This is a picture. Well, this is text. I can recreate that. So you see how now I just duplicate that slide again, and can I change the formatting of this thing? Yep, I can. Let us have these are the best ones to take if you want dark colors. If you want pale colors, you take it from there. If you want dark, you can go there as well. So I'm gonna do a blue on this one to build in with that, and duplicate that again, and this time let us change it. Oh, I know, purple. There you go. That's very close to that, but still different. Again, duplicate, and on this one you can see I'm gonna go for a red look on this one. Okay, so then you can move things around as and what you feel like it. So let me go back to this slide 2. Slide 2, you can see it's got a lot of text. I'm more worried about the design thing, so 1 or 2 text things would be fine. This is quite nice. Copy that, go into the page, and for the time being you can keep the comments or whatever text is already on there. Not too worried at this point in time. Something which is a website or something which refers back to a logo or a thing would not be a good thing to keep on there, so I would delete it. So you can see I'm recreating a new look with that. Again, duplicate that, I'm quite happy with that. Now I put this one here, and then I duplicate again, and this is where I'm gonna get a little bit more varied. There you go. That looks a bit awful with the blue and things, but if you look at the color wheel, you will get an idea. At least if you get something, I can go through and change it later on. But again, duplicate, and you'll see Control C, Control V. I'm going to create a new look now, and boom, send that to the back, and I got a new different look, and I can do a lot more. Obviously you'll have to play around. Now I can also duplicate that one, and then boom, I'm gonna change this one to, let's select gold, and the red is too dominant here, so let's make that one not blue, purple. Okay, that looks alright. Well, that's it. You will see there's quite a lot of different things. So this one is a slide. Let's just show you that one as well, how to bring that in. Now some of them you will get this funny thing. You might have to, just on one or two, create a background pattern or something, or a gradient film, or a solid fill to get the colors to come out or stand out. Play around with it. Duplicate, oh, sugar, duplicate, and you know, the more the better for me, only because I can then use it for different things. So you see, from there to there, there you go. That could work. Right, let me just show you a couple of the others. Like, here we are. We've got a some nice combination of colors. I'm going to use that, and Control C, Control V. Not interested in the top part, and right, there we are. Oops, sorry, press something by mistake. Right, if you can line up things, that would be nice. Then here we go again, duplicate, and then you can create completely. Obviously, if the design has a such and such a colors, the designer has thought about those colors, they seem to work quite well, so you can keep those if you're not too sure about colors, and then create a new design as a result of that. Now I quite like that. There's a short one, there's a long one, and then if I duplicate again, if I change the background on this one to a gradient. Let's try pattern fill. Some horrendous results now. Something subtle would probably be better. That doesn't look too bad. Okay, so that's a new one. And that's it. You just keep going through. You'll see things which have got a huge range of colors. So I copy it, I then paste it into my design template, and all the work is done for you. As long as the picture is not seen, if it's a background, you can see now I've got I'm going to duplicate that one again, and the good thing is, okay, and duplicate that one, and I'm going to paste, and then by sending it backwards, there you go. I've created a completely new version. The white there doesn't look great, but that one doesn't look too bad. And you can add picture elements and picture frames in there as required. So use those slides I have given you and just keep on copying it and duplicating it. I am expecting over 200-300 different slides. Do what you can. You just have to work on it for your 4 or 8 hours depending on what gig you're doing. If you create the 8 hours, you probably should easily be getting around 300-400 slides, and give it a name, and then send that to me. Final sample, and I'm gonna save this not onto my OneDrive. I'll save it here. Sample Mario. Okay, so that's just to show you what can be done in let me just see how long that took. Maybe about 15 minutes or 20 minutes. Okay, bye.